Hi, I'm Molly with West Virginia University Extension Family Nutrition Program, and today we're making a snappy pea salad. We've got dressing ingredients plus our salad ingredients, and we're going to put them together and make a delicious salad. I have pre-washed all of our produce, washed my hands and our cooking surfaces, so I'm all ready to get started. For this recipe, you need a cup of shredded carrots, and I just shredded this on a box grater. This was about 2 large carrots. I washed and peeled them and then just shredded them like it was cheese. A 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds, a 1/2 pound of sugar snap peas that have the tough ends and stems broken off and any strings removed. A red bell pepper that we are going to dice, and a medium to large cucumber. These are the salad ingredients, and then our dressing ingredients include 3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of honey, a 1/4 cup of a light tasting oil. Olive oil might be a little strong, so we used canola oil. A 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and then 1 tablespoon of lime juice and a few cracks of fresh ground black pepper. We're gonna put the dressing ingredients together first in our large bowl and then cut up all of our veggies and add that in. So the first thing I'm going to do is take our lime that I've washed, cut it in half, and get some juice out. If you don't have a citrus juicer like this, you can just squeeze the lime, and you could put a coffee filter or a paper towel over it, and that will catch any seeds. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to add is my Dijon mustard. And then our 2 tablespoons of honey. So already we know this is going to have that delicious honey mustard taste. A 1/4 cup of oil. 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And a tablespoon of lime juice. So I'm going to whisk that together to incorporate the oil and the juice. Okay, and just set that aside until we get all of our vegetables ready to go. So the carrots, the sunflower seeds, our snap peas, we are going to cut in half crosswise just to make it easier to eat. They may not all need it, just depends on how big they are. Now I'm going to cut up my red pepper. I like to cut around the side, keeps all the seeds intact with the stem. Cut these into strips and then line up my strips and dice them. Now with our cucumber, we're just going to cut off the sides and make our 2 flat surfaces. You could peel this if you wanted. You could also scoop out the seeds. It's up to you. And I'm just going to cut these in half moons. I'm going to give my dressing a quick whisk before I add all my veggies. I'm going to add my carrots. It's a cup of shredded carrots, 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds, 1/2 pound of snap peas, our red pepper, and our cucumber. I've got all my ingredients incorporated, giving it a few cracks of fresh ground black pepper. This is such a pretty dish. What a great salad to make. Use up vegetables from your garden. It's such a fresh, bright color with the orange and the red and the green. I hope you give this snappy pea salad a try and join me again sometime soon. Bye-bye.